What's going on, everybody? C4 here. Welcome back to the channel, and we're here for episode 3 of our college football revamped coaching dynasty with Tom Savage in year 1 with the UNLV Rebels. If you missed the last episode, things were said, things were consumed. We had a fun time, but we're here now. Clear minds, clear hearts, can't lose as we look to bounce back week 2 against Arizona. Another tough matchup. Quick look at the scouting here. Not much has changed in terms of our recruiting. The only thing that I'm this is going to be the last week for Mixon. If we can get a little bit of ground here, we're at 7. If we can get into that top 5, I'm going to continue there. But that 400 points is pretty substantial in the grand scheme of things because obviously our scouting is as low as it can get. We only have 5,000 points. And the fact that we are very much, it feels like stuck in the mud here, not gaining any traction on BJ Mixon. Those 400 points could be spent elsewhere to try and definitely on the back end and the corners in the secondary. We have 2 safeties that we're looking at, 2 corners that we're looking at, and on all of them, we are not first place. And we need these guys for our roster needs. We need a running back. We need a wide receiver. Easy. We need a kicker, currently leading for a kicker. But defensively, we need a safety. We need 2 corners, free and strong, and a D tackle. We have to hit on some of those playmakers. So this is going to be the final week that if we can gain some traction, we'll stay there with Mixon because he looks outstanding. 76 overall. He's walking in, starting on our offensive line as a true freshman. But, early on in this recruiting cycle, especially me, as I am responsible for the offensive side, I don't want to handicap our defense here by sticking with a guy that, is more committed to some of the big teams in the Big Ten there. Michigan, Northwestern, Purdue, so on and so forth. So we have Arizona. They're actually able to win their first game. Corso has taken them. They have the advantage in every category from a base standpoint. Overall defense, offense. We have more. It's only one game, so really looking at like the total statistic numbers, it's a little, it's a little out there. I wonder if we've ever played each other. Is there like a rivalry record? At least sometimes say that. Maybe not. But yeah, it's a tough game, especially because we're coming off the loss. I don't want to rehash it, but it was a thing. They were ranked. We played in their backyard, so everything was going against UNLV. Hey, we hung in there. We put up 16 points. I'll take that. The fact that we pitched a shutout there in the first quarter until very end, which Minnesota, it's their home opener. They were starting balls to the wall, and our defense was getting stops, and we held them to 1 touchdown per quarter in the second half. If our offense could have got it going a little bit better, we would have had a little bit more of a fun time. But also that second quarter, giving up 14 points, that's not what you're looking for. So there's both sides of the football to blame as we are controlling the offense as the offensive coordinator. We got to do better, and it is a little bit of an easier matchup this week against Arizona. Our injuries and all that stuff is fine right now. I thought Rodgers got knocked out of the game a couple times against Minnesota. I was a little bit uncertain if he was going to be playing at 100%, and that looks good. And you look at the season stats here, he's already top 10 in passing yards, obviously with the fucking and chuck. It's signature Tom Savage offense. I'll be surprised if there's any game that he have less than at least 35 passing attempts, so we should have a lot of yards. But, man, there's a couple. Carson Strong, and Nick Starkel. 1 and 3 are within our own conference. So the Mountain West, all about the air raid this year. But we just need our first win. We need our first win. Arizona's tough. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You think Arizona, you're like, not really anything special. One of the lower teams in the Pac-12. But we're UNLV. And UNLV, we get a win over Arizona. That is a pretty massive upset. And I just want to see some efficiency on offense. We're sporadic, a little too sporadic against Minnesota. Obviously, I think we can all say that Minnesota has a lot better defense than Arizona. So I'm thinking 21, minimum 21 points for UNLV. That is the goal I'm setting for our offense here. It's 4 minutes, 20 seconds in the video. Perfect time to hop into the game. Looking at the star players here to get just a very quick scouting report of at least the top dogs from Arizona. And I like to run the ball. Brightwell had 124 yards, and Pandy at middle linebacker, 3 TFLs and a sack on 4 tackles. Okay, my biggest worry is our offensive line and knowing that they can get pressure and they love to send the blitz with their linebackers on top of just their defensive line. Okay, let's be aware of that. A little bit worried, but we're fine. We'll endure. We're kicking the ball off, so we get the ball to start the second half. So opening drive for the UNLV defense. And they hold no field goal attempt. Grant Gunnell, Arizona's quarterback, NFL caliber quarterback, even though I think in real life he entered the transfer portal. Oh no, did he go to Memphis? Was he the guy that went? Either way, he's there on Arizona right now. Moved the ball, but we did not break and held him to a field goal. Great. Glad we're starting early with the drops. All right, let's just see if we can get a little cheesy slant here to Kyle Williams. That'd be, or we just go right to the running back. Not the running back, that's Tyleek Collins, the slot wide receiver, 11 yards. First down of the game for the Rebels offense. I like the timing. I love the timing. Ziel Griffin, redshirt freshman, 15 yards. That was an absolute dime from quarterback Justin Rogers. Look at that. Beautiful pass. The run is something we want to try. You know, it's kind of an oxymoron. You want to run in an air raid offense, but when your best player is your running back, you need to try and find something through the ground game, even though our offensive line against Minnesota was completely out of their depth. Maybe here against Arizona, a little bit more likely we can get a couple chunk runs. I don't know, but I'll tell you right now, I'm going to try to commit to running the ball just a little bit more. Take that with Justin Rogers. There's a first down, and he slides. The problem against Minnesota, though, last week wasn't moving the ball. We moved between the 20s fairly easy. It's just turnovers and inefficiencies in the red zone, and that's probably a pick.
Ooh, you suck.
Knew it as soon as I fucking threw it. God damn it, man. Bobby Wolf. I don't know who that is. Bobby Wolf got the interception, and our defense bails us out. I'm getting a touchdown this drive. 100%, I'm getting a touchdown. Here we go. Collins. Get a little slant there, 17 yards. That's what we need. Confidence booster for myself as a user and for my team in game. They need the confidence. There's no way in the hell this is going to be a fumble or a turnover. We just got him unnecessarily destroyed for a loss of 1. Get that play out of the playbook right now. 100% QB draw. It's out of here. Got able to get a little bit more yards here on a scramble. Sets up a 3rd and 4. Oh, hey, wide open. Hey, there we go. Ziel Griffin coming to play today. Last week it was Jacob Gasser. Today it's Griffin coming up and making a couple big catches in the first quarter. 1st and 10. Offense is looking like they want to turn the ball over again. Go away. Tight defense from Arizona here. Not giving us much. No one was really open. So it sets us up on a 3rd and 10. They want us to run. What? We'll go Z in. Something manageable here. We could be in 4-down territory. I mean, a field goal would tie it, but, you know, we're aggressive. We're an aggressive play call. As long as the head coach agrees with it, we'll go for it. We lead the wide receiver, Tyleek Collins. That's a great ball, 18 yards into the Arizona Wildcats red zone. 2nd and 7, Tyleek Collins. Not our highest rated wide receiver, but he has the star, the impact playmaker, and he's made a bunch of catches here today. And we go to him on the... It's going to make me not want to go to him. That is a brutal drop, crushing drop on 2nd and 7 in the end zone. Now we're 3rd and 7. Boy. Oh, man. I think we got to go for it. Yeah, we kicked the field goal. I think that's a defensive turnover. Phenomenal starting field position here for UNLV. Let's start with a little run. And there's nothing but white jerseys in our way. But hey, we got the clock rolling, I guess. Whoa, across his body to Bean, the tight end, who gets it up to the 1-yard line. Very risky throw. But the risk pays itself off. We're on the 1. Looking for our first touchdown. I swear to God, if we get to 4th down and he wants to kick it, I'm going to be very upset with our head coach. But Williams, how did he not get in there? That was like as easy of a, like, there's We actually blocked that particularly well. I think that's on the running back. Let's try it again. 2nd and goal. There we go. Charles Williams punches it in. First touchdown of the game. UNLV, extra point pending, 10. Arizona 3. For the running back, Charles Williams led our team in receptions out the backfield. 10 catches a week ago. That's only his first, but it's only a matter of time to we get into a rhythm. He's the safety valve of our offense. And really, I mean, I'm surprised. I didn't think he'd have the kind of the catching and hands ability that he's brought. Oh, that's just... Good sack, man. Good sack. Indecisiveness from Justin Rogers, and he pays the price. He gets blown up. Another stop from our defense. Balling. We got to get another... I'll even take a field goal if we can get in there. I won't complain if we settle for a field goal, but we need points. 2 straight stops. Getting off the field for our defense, we got to put something up on the scoreboard here. Oh, my God.
Gotcha,
yes! Bitch! Bang. Mekhi Stevenson, the bum. Hell of a throw, Justin Rogers. Hell of a route. I don't know what 24 was doing at safety. Just... I maybe thought Justin Rogers was going to keep it. Didn't have the balls to throw it that deep, and he did. 17-3 UNLV. God, the defense got us the ball again. Okay. Is someone still the head coach there in Arizona? Would make sense with how underperforming they are. Remember he tried to make Khalil Tate like a pocket passer? A year, like he went there, tried to make Khalil Tate a pocket passer. And the year before that, when he was just doing his own thing, he looked like the second coming of Lamar Jackson. God, what a terrible coach he is. Oh, that's a great problem. That's a great throw. Noah Bean, tight end, 17 yards. Rogers, he's in a rhythm. He's hot right now.
So hot right now. Absolutely.
My God, the scramble drill again. Oh, Mekhi Stevenson with the drop of the scramble drill from Justin Rogers. Gave his guy a chance there. Man, that would have been a hell of a touchdown. I wish he brought that in. Obviously, for obvious reasons. 2nd and 10, we got Tylee Collins in the slot. Oh, we should have went there. I should have tried him. But we'll get the first down. Shoot a little clock here. At least get it running. Get it running. I'll be shocked if it goes for more than 2 yards. Or it just goes for a touchdown because they're shocked we're running the ball. This is a rout. 24-3 in the first half. That's a hell of a halftime score. 24-3. I'm more impressed with our defense, I'm going to be honest with you. Outstanding job. Let's carry that into the second half. They open up. Get the ball. We get the ball. Let's get some points. We're now in a range. It's just getting points. I'm not going to be upset if we settle for a field goal. Just continue to stack onto this lead because our defense is... They're suffocating them. There's someone... Got goddamn Jack the Ripper 2.0, and it's the UNLV defense. Because there's someone's just getting suffocated. Fuck! Alright. They're down. We're 4-6. I'm going to see if I can hit them with the surprise screen pass. Haven't run it yet today. Alright. Momentum has shifted. In case you're wondering, momentum has shifted for sure. There we go. There's another touchdown. Oh, man. Got to get it. Let's go stick. Something easy that we can convert. At least try to convert. We got Presley at the top on the slant. Stevenson. We got Williams at the backfield. Fit it in there. Fit it in there to Presley. Across the middle field, and he got some burners. 31 yards into Arizona's territory. We'll go on the ground here a little bit. We need like a lengthy drive, you know? We need to give our defense a little bit of a break. They're getting gassed, but on the field too much to start this second half. 3rd and 2. Everything's gonna be a run. We're gonna get one full 10-yard series. The legs of our star running back who gets there and moves the chains. 1st and 10. Oh, R.I.P. 9-yard. What the? Where's our O-line? And he looks like he's slow to get up. Jalen Harris. 77. Should get pulled. Should get pulled. This is what I thought. Yeah, he's hurt. Their offense, oh my God, is there like some off the field going on there? Why was there that low effort? Oh, how's that not targeting? He takes the head off our wide receiver. Rodgers' back spasms. He'll be back. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. They got points. 24-20. Go. Screen pass. Get some good blocking. Makes a guy miss. Oh, there we go. Out in space. Over 250 yards passing for Rodgers. That's a good catch there from Charles Williams as well. Hey, made him look foolish. Made him look foolish. 2-4 went high. Threw out all of his technique to try to make a big splash play because I guess they're not calling targeting. So let's go high. And Williams punishes them. 3rd and 1. We're 60% on our third downs, which is not too bad. We're going to keep it on the ground with Williams. I swear to God, if we don't get this and our coach pulls us off, we don't have to give him the option of being a terrible head coach because we get the first down. Go to Tylee Collins. Reliable set of hands here today. 15 more yards to his total. Up to 5 for 65. Here we go. There's just the better athlete making plays. Justin Rodgers keeps it. Blown play. Probably should have thrown to the running back. Still get a first down. He's special, man. He's special, and we're going to continue to develop him, and I think we're going to get Justin Rodgers to live up to that fringe 5-star recruit that he was coming out of high school. 1st and 10. Stevenson looking real juicy. Looking real juicy, baby. 14 yards up to the 1-yard line. Let's let Charles Williams finish this one off. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah, there's just no one there to stop him, and he gets in for his 2nd touchdown of the game. Maybe that's 3? Is that a hat trick? Could be wrong. That could be a hat trick. Defense, they're tired, man. Arizona's staying in it. Get the touchdown. Up 3, 4 minutes to go. Oh, that's a ball. That is a ball. Okay, let's go. Let's go with your legs. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. We'll just slide. Don't take the hit. Even though that's 100% would have been a flag if this was college football 2021. Good keeper there. You got to learn how to run properly, though. Just keep it again. They're just selling out to stop and cover all of our wide receivers. So QB keepers is where it's at. I ain't mad at it as long as your quarterback doesn't get hit, keeps the clock running, and we are very much in a scoring range here. But we want a touchdown. Oh, no, RIP. We had the slant there inside. I think that's Chiron and someone. Jesus. 7-11 on 3rd down, always open. Collins, maybe? Oh. Appreciate the effort. We're going to need the... Oh, Gillian gets wide. We don't even have our quarterback. Rodgers took the sack, and he's out of the game. Hit the field goal. Defense gets the stop. But where's my starting quarterback? I haven't got an update there. Gilliam's, but I don't know, man. I'm worried. I'm not gonna just try to run it, play the clock, and give them another chance. We gotta. If we're gonna win this. Oh, X. Oh, Presley. Brandon Presley, not Presley. Brandon Presley. Fighting 3rd and 1 gives us a chance. Now we can kind of bring in a little bit of the hammer. We'll go mid-draw. Get this first down. Get a first down. This game's over. And we get our first dub of the season. With a backup quarterback. Or lose 4 yards. They have concussions in this game? Oh! Oh! Kyle Williams, the true freshman, 48 yards, his first catch. We still got a timeout. We're in field goal range. They have no timeouts, I don't think, to ice us. So this could just be like a traditional field goal. No shenanigans. Make it a little bit more easier. Look at that. Gilliam scampering, gets out of bounds, 16 yards. Oh my God, we got a chance to win this. I don't get to kick the field goal though, don't I? There's 6 seconds left. We still got our timeouts. So we can run it. Make it that much close. Try to get the touchdown and win it. Are you not going to show if he made it or not? Yes, he made it. Thank God. Oh, we got a banged up quarterback. Charles Williams, 3 touchdowns. Just over 50 total yards. They did a great job containing from a yardage standpoint, but when we got into the red zone, he was very good, very elite. That's our first up. We did it with a backup quarterback. That catch to Kyle Williams, a true freshman, was insane. I just threw it up there. It was a Hail Mary in every sense of the word, and 36-34, UNLV Rebels get their first win. As you can tell, it wasn't the defense that won us this game. It was my Tom Savage's offense. Player stats in this game. Gillian came in 5 passing attempts, 64 yards. Rogers, who hopefully isn't going to miss a game, 300 yards, touchdown, 2 interceptions. It was, wasn't our best game like there. We had the 3 touchdowns there for Charles Williams. 64 rushing yards from Justin Rogers, though, which was very, very important for our offense. A lot of first downs were gained. 6 for 68 for Tylee Collins, 4 and 100, and a touchdown for Makai Stevenson, but no catch was bigger than the 48-yard bomb by the true freshman Kyle Williams that really led us to that game-winning field goal at the end of the game. Aaron Lewis at corner led the team 9 tackles, also had an interception. We got a sack from Windman, his 2nd sack of the season. A couple picks, Lewis and Jamel Ham, who actually, I feel like Ham had a pick in the first game as well. So happy with it, both sides of the ball, got the job done, but it's our first dub of the year. And boy, oh boy, does it feel great. Only one way to celebrate. Let's hit this Vegas Strip. So for the fallout of our first victory of the season against Arizona, a couple things we need to run through. First, the injury, the concussion suffered to starting quarterback Justin Rogers. Checking out the injury report, he is all good to go for our Week 3 game against Central Michigan. Number 2 is we have an upgrade. 1 offensive coordinator upgrade here for Tom Savage. So I'm thinking, well, let's keep working on the injury, keep working on the stamina for games. Obviously we still got a long ways to go to get that skill tree to where we want it. But I think, making sure that at least our starting quarterback, give him as much opportunity to stay in the game as possible, that is paramount. And the last thing I want to touch base on is our recruiting and the center, BJ Mixon. We're gone. That's 400 points we're going to be able to spend elsewhere. So we're going to take him off the draft board and just divvy it up to the rest of the guys. But other than that, man, that's a huge win. And now we have Central Michigan. They're not particularly anything special. This is our first very winnable game. You look at the schedule. I'm actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm so confident that this is a winnable game. I'm going to schedule some visits for it. We have 3 visits, 3 guys. Jay Robinson, the wide receiver. We're far and away his number 1 guy, but I'm going to schedule him to come. I'm going to schedule Dallas Beverly to come. And I'm also going to schedule the athlete Quincy Brown to come, because I feel that confident that we're going to be able to beat the goddamn brakes after the Central, the Chippewas? They don't stand a chance. But that'll do it for today's episode, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you're enjoying the UNLV Rebels. This is a little bit of a coaching dynasty, getting back into the college football world thanks to this college football revamped mod. As always, your first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Smash the like button if you enjoyed. And until next time, it's C4 saying peace out.